punish people at the start of my video. All right, ladies and gents, what's up? Welcome to another video. All right. Today I'm actually going to go through the easy axe build, which I'm actually filming live on stream. So for those of you that have been asking, here it is. Savate's cleaver. All right. You can obtain it from the Savate fairly early on. Cunning cell, pulse cell, flight of ruin. Okay, very important. Overcharged cylinder. Now this one is the ideal, but technically you can use it with anything. Of course, ultimately when you get your overcharged cylinder, you want to put that in. Overcharged cylinder is standard for all axe builds because getting to the 4th level is important. Tempest will be your omni-cell of choice, but guess what? You can also use this with Iceborne. It's just better with Tempest because it makes the slow axe a bit faster to use, and you know, dodging is kind of a part of the axe thing. But if you really don't feel confident, Iceborne will help you survive, and you can happily use Iceborne. All right, you can use either one that you like. I'll be demonstrating with Tempest, of course. Koshai's Bloom if you're not using Iceborne. Skarn's Defiance if you are using Iceborne. Either way, Etheric Attunement Cell in your lantern. You can choose either. Skarn's Defiance, Koshai's Bloom. But if you're using Tempest, please use the Koshai's Bloom. Okay, Etheric Attunement here. Sight of Stone from the Skarn, Toughness Cell. Scravewing Jacket, Adrenaline Cell here. All right. Fiery Gauntlets from the Embermane, Cunning Cell. And Volcanic Treads from the Charog, Tenacious Cell. All parts easy to obtain very early on in the early hunting grounds. The Tempest Cell will be the toughest thing to obtain from the Thunderdeep Drask and Cape Fury. So that's about it. This whole build gives you the following stats. Adrenaline +6. When your stamina's 0, you have 33% damage. So the more you use stamina, the more damage you have. Perfect for the axe. Cunning. 10% critical strike chance and 30% critical strike damage. Pulse guarantees you a critical strike on every 5th hit of your weapon. Perfect for timing your swings, things like that, getting big charge swings in. And plus, this extra crit damage is really useful. Tenacious. All right, you have 1,600 hit points with this build. Sorry, 1,500 without the Slayer Path bonus. So that's up to 30 to 32% bonus. If you're using Iceborne, you have up to 34% bonus damage. Very useful. Toughness will help you heal up if you get in trouble, also take more damage to survive. And Endurance will give you a bit more stamina so that your adrenaline does even more damage. All right, this build is non-reliant on Predator, which is why it's perfect for the easy builds. Now, if you want to actually use this in combat, all right, the easiest way to do so is to go and demonstrate this in the hunting grounds. Let's go to Fortune's Folly. Now, why am I going to the 9 to 12 area? Now, please, easy builds are actually designed for behemoths that are 2 to 3 levels above you. Okay, easy builds are not designed for behemoths beyond that. However, in order to accurately demonstrate what a build can do, I do stress testing, which means I fight things above my level to adjust for number 1, my Slayer Path bonuses, which I can't help, and the fact that this is already Aether Search. You do still need to power search your equipment, all right, to get to the same level I'm at. But if you build it correctly, you will be able to do the same things I do. All right, make sure your cells and your weapons, armor, everything is all set. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this. Now, coming in now, all right, we are in the Fortune's Folly 9 to 12 area, okay? And what we're gonna do in this area is we are actually going to just fight whatever is the highest level we can find. This Karabakh would be perfect, all right? So this one uses the Flight of Ruin special instead, which is the basic special that you start with your axe, sorry. And this prevents you from having to worry about Grim Onslaught. So beginners don't exactly have Grim Onslaught, so this makes it a lot easier for you guys to start running this build like literally right from the get-go. And it is in fact stronger than the Easy Axe build from patch 1.80. That's what makes it special, realistically speaking. So now here we have a bit of an elemental advantage, so this isn't really a fair fight, but we'll fight the Quill Shot right after this. Use the Flight of Ruin well to build up your axe meter. And that's basically all you need to do, and the fight will be over soon enough. Every time you dodge, you get to use your Tempest thing. Now, if you can, please time your Tempest dashes with Pulse so that you can get a crit on the Tempest. If you don't know how the Tempest cell works, please make sure to check out my video on that. That'll probably help you. And of course, we're not using any potions or tonics in this. As you can see, no potions or tonics used. All right. And I'll happily confirm that again. Now let's go to a creature where we don't have the elemental advantage. We're still level 5 with the axe. we're gonna go toward the quill shot and we're gonna just wipe it out real easy. It is honest to God a very simple thing to do. So to kick off, now learning to measure the distance for Flight of Ruin is probably the most important. If y'all need it, I'll probably make a more in-depth tutorial video on Flight of Ruin. But the axe actually flies pretty far, so to get the ideal damage out of it, you need to throw it so that the end part of the axe goes through the behemoth. Even I don't have a grasp of the perfect distance. All right, I'll be honest with you. I just sort of just do whatever I do. But that's okay. If you get in trouble like so, and you're running low on hit points, one of the things you can do is, well, use your Koshai's lantern to lifesteal. But please do keep in mind that if you run out of the lifesteal during that time, you will probably not have a good time. All right. So what I like to do is I like to do it this way. Oh, damn. Got killed. Unlucky. But basically what I would have done, I'll show it to you in a separate fight, is that if I'm in trouble with low hit points, right, I use the Koshai's lantern and get the axe throw. Then I let the axe throw heal me. I mean, in fairness, I probably shouldn't have gone this far, considering this creature is like 7 levels above me. Please don't actually do that. Especially not with the easy builds. The easy builds are not designed for that. But again, I'm just compensating for my Slayer Path bonuses to show you guys some proper gameplay. But if I ever do get in trouble with the axe, what I'll try and do is I'll try and score hits early, and then I'll use the axe throw to do a lot of healing, because as you'll notice, when you throw it out right, your meter stays full, and with a fully charged axe meter, which you should know from the tutorial, you will actually do bonus 2.5 times damage on your throw, which affects the slam down. So that is what you really want. All right, that is about it for this build. I hope you guys enjoy it. I guess one more combat demonstration's in order. Let's go fight the Karabac, since I died. I don't really want you guys to die. If you've got an elemental advantage, you can fight something about 7 levels higher, but please don't do that. In actuality, right, how this is supposed to look normally, sorry, let's normally if you're fighting creatures that are 2 to 3 levels above you, now here this creature is 4 levels above me, but again, I've got a lot of Slayer's Path bonuses. This will be the equivalent of a level 2 creature, a creature just 2 levels above me. If you fight something that's just 2 levels above you, the fight goes real fast, and it's really easy. So you don't take a lot of damage, so this will just be a demonstration of that to show you the easier fights, which you don't have to really bother with. All right, as you can see, you won't be taking much damage even if you do get in trouble. All right, use your Tempest to get a nice position. You can also fast axe swing, which again was in my tutorial. Do the fast swings, throw your axe. If you can get it into the behemoth's body, you will do maximum damage with Flight of Ruin. And this creature's already 3/4 ways dead, so you'll basically break him down real nice, like so. All right, and he's done. He's done and dusted. It's that easy. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So if you like my content, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you want to support my channel, drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. Send super thanks on YouTube. You can join as a channel member. You can send super chats. All of them help. And let me move over to the thank you scene. Here's our Throne of Honor, Miss Eve and MJ Riffle at the only fan level, Death Dawning 982 at Plus Ultra, Red Text 2156, The Forgotten, Stephen Martin, Joshua Moritz, Jerry Fast, Nate the Great, Rogue Assassin, Mr. Cream Puff, and Zach NFG, all prestige. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to catch me on the next video. All right, and do share this out if you can.